Hello guys, this is Gangsign and welcome to my channel. As you might hear, I have a cold, which is why I haven't been so motivated to upload recently. That and I've been sailing in the Seychelles. Actually, when I think about it, I probably wouldn't hear the difference because currently I can barely hear 12 kHz, which is why I'll never be a pro gamer. Anyways, in this video I actually have two quite short stories for you. And this video is recorded on 3 different days, so that's why I might sound a bit different in different parts of the video. This first story is about a Scottish Karen saying a lot of anti-Polish and anti-German things to a guy who's just listening to a German song. So with nothing further to do, let's get into it. So this guy was on a bus on his way to college, listening to a punk band he's recently got heavily into. A band from Brixen in the German-speaking region of South Tyrol in Italy called Frey Wild. The bus was fairly packed, so he was right at the front of the bus where you'd park a pram or a wheelchair. A woman with a pram gets onto the bus and sits in the only free seat, next to the guy. She looks down at his phone and sees that he's listening to a song called Siger stehenta auf, wo verliga liegen bleiben. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce that correctly. The name translates roughly to winners stand where losers fall. The lady yanks the guy's phones out of his ears. You live in Scotland. Stop listening to your shitty Polish music. God, all you fucking Polacks are all the same, refusing to be decent citizens and speak English. This is why we voted to leave EU. Scotland didn't, but the guy digress. So we could get you retards out of here. This guy's Scottish, born and bred. Apart from a week in Amsterdam, 2 weeks in Morocco, 3 weeks in the States and a week in France, he stayed very much in the UK his entire life. Never been to Poland or Germany for that matter. He eventually had enough of her bullshit, so he tried to put her in place. This is German music. Also, I was born here, to Scottish parents. Karen tried to make her rebuttal, but the guy got there first. Also, how does me listening to some punk rock that happens to be in German affect you? I have my headphones, you can't hear it. Karen's eyes lit up, as if she'd won the Karen lottery. Why are you listening to that sinful demonic music in public? You're gonna scare my kid. The guy looks in the pram. Firstly, your child is sound asleep. Secondly, I have my headphones in, you can't hear it. I can't hear it. Fuck off and let me listen to my music in peace. Maybe Polish people aren't the problem in this country. Maybe stuck-up judgmental racist cunts like you. And as the guy called out to Karen on her bullshit, she whacked the stop button and yeeted herself and the pram right off the bus at the next bus stop. Wow, imagine having a lady scream a bunch of racist shit in your face just because she saw you listen to music in another language, and then just yeets away when you start talking sense. I imagine that would be quite entertaining. This next story is about an entitled dad who starts insulting a colorblind person and claims colorblindness isn't real when the person gave his son the wrong color of the toy he wanted. So this guy worked at Chuck E. Cheese when he was 15 and it was his first official job. He is also colorblind. He has protonomy and deuteranomaly. His reds, greens, yellows and oranges can look brown, and he finds it difficult to tell the difference between red, blue and purple shades. So he's working at the price counter, and it's policy that if a little kid walks up to the counter, they give him a little prize to make him feel good, even if he has no tickets. So this little kid comes up to the counter and hands the guy a ticket. So the guy asks him what he wants, and the kid is pointing to the box of spin tops. The guy gives him a red one and he goes on his way. 30 seconds later, an entitled dad storms to the counter and this ensues. The guy tries to ask how he can help, but the dad interrupts him. Did you give my son this toy? Yes, why? He wants blue, you gave him red. Give him a new one. The guy apologizes and explains that he's colorblind, so he can't tell the difference. And the dad reacts like this. What do you mean you're colorblind? That's not real. Call the manager. At this point, the guy's on the verge of crying. So he radios his manager and he comes to the counter. What's going on here? The manager asks. Your employee is lying to me and is refusing me and my child service. Oh, do explain please. He claims he's colorblind, which I know isn't true, and is just being lazy and incompetent. Are you insulting my employees? No, I'm just saying that he's making up a fake illness to get out of doing his job. Sir, you have 10 seconds to get the hell out of my restaurant before I escort you out. No one insults my employees. I'll have you know that I'm very important. I don't care a fuck who you are. Get the hell out now. The entitled dad skirts out with the little kid, and the guy's manager ends up buying him a pizza to make up for it. Honestly, these are the kind of people that believe the earth is flat and that global warming is a myth. That's just so stupid, but it's actually kind of entertaining. Tell me in the comment section down below if you would like multiple shorter stories in the same video or one longer story. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, I'd highly appreciate if you'd subscribe and leave a like. Also activate notifications. Also, if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comment section down below, because I really want to improve my English speaking. Otherwise, to your right is a really awesome video and to your left is a brand new one. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and always remember, get good or get ganked.